And in this video, we're going to be unboxing the Asus c433 2-in-1 Chromebook. Now this Chromebook is extremely beautiful. I think it's because of its all aluminum finish with the chrome trim. Once I unbox this, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And secondly, it's extremely fast. Because it's a Chromebook, you might mistake it for something more expensive, but it reminds me of my Dell XPS with sharper edges. The screen is incredibly bright. So let's take a look here. And this is the Chromebook. I'm going to open it, and it's a 2-in-1 tablet. As you can see, the screen is sporting the 1920 by 1080 pixel touchscreen. It has a backlit keyboard. It will come with in this particular configuration, it comes with the Intel Core M3 8100Y CPU. And that CPU has enough power to let you do pretty much, any of the surfing, any of the web viewing, any Zoom calling. It lets me have lots of different tabs while streaming. I don't have any lags when I'm switching between the tabs. And that's really good. I think that's just a standout of the Google Chrome OS, because that OS has really come a long way. Now let's look at the ports pretty quickly. Now the ports are going to be coming with the USB 3.1 Type A port, a USB-C port, a headphone jack, and on the other side you're going to be getting the second USB-C port and a micro SD slot on the right side. So both USB-C ports are going to be using the charger. So what do I want to showcase for sure? I want to showcase how it looks. So in this shot, you can see how good looking it really is. It has these sharp edges and the build quality with that aluminum matte finish. I'm a huge fan of it. The bezels are extra small on the screen. I mean, the keyboard is easy to use. It does have that touchpad. It is going to be very sensitive, so I enjoy that sensitivity because I'm not very good at the touchpads, but if you are very precise, you might want to dial down that sensitivity. And here we are setting it up as a 2-in-1. And that 2-in-1 is where I find it does its best work. It has a peak brightness rating of 287 nits, which is more luminous than your average Chromebook by about 40 to 50 nits. And if you're not sure what nits mean, it just means that it's brightness, so you can see it in different lighting conditions. It has a great field of view. It covers the 93% of the sRGB color gamut, and this is that is the charger that you get in the box. So very simple on that charger. Show you one more time. It's easy. It comes with a USB-C plug. If you have another USB-C device, you can also charge it using that. The keyboard and touchpad, it only has a 1.3 millimeters of key travel, and if you'll notice that when I show you it on the screen, the keyboard looks very, very well made. And I think that's actually because it has 71 grams of actuation force, and they're nicely spaced out. The touchpad on the screen is highly responsive. You can see I'm opening and minimizing or enlarging the image. And I'm going to put it in the tablet mode, and I'm going to do the same thing for you here. So you guys can see it's going to rotate. Auto rotates very quickly. Let me just get a good position. Yeah, open, bigger. You can see very clearly because of the brightness. And we're going to put it back in the mode. Now in terms of performance, the Chrome OS has been getting better and better. It gives you a lot of functionality. You have an easy to use operating software that is free, and when you want to, I could just set it up and fold it like this. And currently currently my baby's just been born, so I will charge it and I will just leave it in this mode and watch YouTube or Netflix or Amazon Prime while watching the baby, and I can use it as a computer and then switch it into this tablet form that I can stand up on its own without having to have any stands. And that's huge for me. That's really big. In terms of the battery life, you're going to be getting about 9 to 10 hours. So about 10 hours here. It depends on how you intend to use it. You know, if you're just watching and surfing the web, you'll easily get 10 hours because of that mobile processor, and it's just really one of my favorite Chromebooks because it stands out enough. It looks really good. You can see me trying to type here. You know, it's easy to use. It doesn't take. There's no learning curve here.